Hwei into Senna, Nami. They've nerfed Senna to the ground like 50 more bajillion times, you know what I mean? Like, they just... I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. She was just batshit OP before, and now she's, like, less OP. I won't even say she's balanced. She's still strong. She's still strong. But we should be alright. Lane's pretty playable. They drafted a Nami here. Kind of interesting. Nami into Leona. I mean, it sounds reasonable for both sides to play. That keeps going on and on and on here. Family. Almost back in Silver 3. Let's go, bro. Senna was crazy. Senna was, like, the best champ in the game for, like, 4 patches. And it was ruining my life. Because I would play... Okay, I don't mind things being overpowered, right? My win rate against Senna was actually pretty close to 50%. I think it was a little over 50%. What I really mind is when the pick rate is super high. Because it's fucking boring to play against the same champ over and over again. I don't find that fun. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Hold the wave here. That's my issue with Senna, is that everybody was playing it. It was that OP. OS ranked queue opens up in 20 minutes. Oh, for the new season? Damn, our season hasn't even ended yet. Did you end up checking out my giant Belvath post? I did. I responded. I said I'm confused. Sounds like she scales worse. Or scales better. I mean, I generally understood, but like how that affects her holistically is hard to say. So, Wave's in a fine spot. It's going to slow push into them, which is okay. The goal here, crash the wave. After we crash, you take a turret plate, you base, but we don't want to crash on this one, actually. We'd like to stack one more. So if we can stack one more wave, get a bit more money, and also stack a massive wave. So the goal here is not to have this whole wave crash. Now we start hard pushing. See how it hasn't really crashed in a turret yet? Now we start hard pushing, and we crash this next wave, which is a cannon wave. And then we could base right after this. And then we're chilling. Then we'll have like 900 gold to spend. It'll be a pretty good buy for me. Nice. We want this turret plate real bad, though. Nice. Pretty good. And I have TP here, so if they want to keep fighting this out like they're doing, it only gets better for us. She can never walk up, yep. She doesn't want to flash on me because she gets EQ'd. She used spells for zoning here, stay safe. Now we're forced to stay in lane for a sec. But as a result of this, it actually makes it really good for me to just base TP. Leona should stay. Okay. Now we get the Dark Seal, and they're going to try to fast push this in, but it's impossible. There goes Nami flash, yep. So we got both flashes, or I think, sorry, it's Nami flash, Senna barrier already. So we're up 2 sums. They can't crash the wave, so their wave is completely cooked off of this. Now we just get to exist here. I don't like this because I want to keep the wave not crashing. I'm focusing on getting this wave to hit me before I take the trade. The wave is more important. Okay, Senna's base gets stopped here. So at best, or sorry, Nami's base gets stopped here. So at best, Senna will arrive for maybe she'll lose a melee from the next wave. But she lost the bulk of this wave, including a cannon minion. And she'll be desynced with her Nami, so she won't even be able to walk up to the wave right away. Trim the wave here. So now the wave is just slightly bigger on this side, and then we just let the wave be relatively even in front of our turret. And if they want to push this wave in, they're going to really struggle. The issue here is that Leona is roaming with our wave in an advantageous position. So if both of them come bot, they can break this freeze, especially if Leona shows on vision, which she just did. Skill's much better on most things, but not as impressive level 1 to 2, where she can perma invade. Yeah, makes sense. That's what they should do. Where like Belvath is just the best level 1 to level 4 jungler the entire time. It is unplayable for every other champ in the game. Galio just ulted. My team is vibing. Getting Galio ult out early is like so huge. It's like the equivalent of getting Shen ult for free. Does season take a break tomorrow or no? Your fundamentals are very good. Everything about my gameplay besides like my inability to focus is solid. I just can't focus, bro. Like if I could focus and lock in, I'd be so good, but I can't fucking focus. Oh, she's walking up on this. Oh, we have Leona here. Leona? Let's get in there, bro. Leona! Walk at her. What the fuck did she just do? Okay, bro. Like, fuck the cannon. Who cares about the cannon? Take the kill. Wow. Leona did 0 damage. And now they're playing Senna and Nami, so they're full HP. But I think they might be chud maxing, because if they push this wave in, they're griefing. They're griefing really hard. Like, this is terrible for them. Because I'm going to arrive to catch most of the next wave. Like, if we kill them there, it is so important. Super duper important. I would argue that, like, their scaling is superior, low-key. But I think that Senna champ probably going to struggle to get through all the meat on our team. The way you narrate your games is actually so helpful for me. Legit helps me learn the game. I appreciate that. I'm trying to learn how to do it and still, like, be entertaining at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there's a balance between being, like, annoying and narrating everything and then, like, actually saying stuff. You know? Yeah. Not just, like, narrating the game, you know? I spent almost all of yesterday working on the accessibility of my client, then hopped in rank in 1-3. The accessibility of your client. Oh, for, like, for your game? For your RPG? My issue is I don't look at my map. Yeah, but you play Karthus, so it's low-key acceptable. True. You're allowed to die. No for League. The accessibility of your client. Hi, Evan. Hope you're doing well in your games. I'm doing great, Boom Clap. I'm doing great. The explanations help me learn. I'm happy to hear that. Fuck. That's the wrong order of spells. Considering how I want to play this next one, she just took grubs. I'll fast push it and then base. It's just a one-plate advantage on this sequence, which isn't awesome, but it's not terrible. And like low-key, my support's topside anyway, so they're griefing. Like they're playing these wave states comically bad. Like you could tell they have no plan to execute every single time they walk up to the wave. Now I can base, and you might be like, oh well, they're about to hit the wave for free, right? Not really. Leona's bot, and she can punish them if they walk up to hit the turret, lock them down, and we can get a kill. And it's because it's a cannon wave, look at how long it takes them to kill everything. This cannon is mega tanky. So now I can just run back, and Leona can catch here. We don't get the freeze off of it. That's fine. Yeah, look, she applies some pressure. I don't want to ult yet. Nice. Being greedy for a double. QW hits. Okay, nice. They're both extremely low. Does Galio have ult? Okay, I'm going to be insane here. So we saw everybody on the map, right? Because TF just ulted. Oh, Nami did just base right in front of me. If I was a little bit more on point, maybe I could have QW'd her. Usually they'll run back to this bush and you can just blind QW it and get a free kill. Now, the objectively incorrect thing for me to do is what I'm going to do. And just hit the plate. And then just assume that I'm not going to get fucked here. Like, she's not actually going to try to stop my base or anything with Nami. Yeah, I mean, never punished. Huge. Because if she stops my base there and I burn my TP, I'm so annoyed. Instead, I can just run back because they didn't. Karthus is so forgiving. Oh, it's true. Yeah, it's insane. He's also, like, not actually that strong, I feel like. Especially when ahead, you just nuke entire enemy team when you die. Yeah, and you always get the wave when you die. Second time I've heard Sultan's song playing in the background. LOL, this song is peak. Not their best work, though. Not their best work. I missed that QQ. That was weird. QQ there, though. Does he want to walk up and hit me? He does. Nice. I'm running away here because I have no idea if Kiana and Nami are going to double back. I'm pretty convinced that she's dead, but if Nami shows up, she's living no matter what. Nami just has too many resources to keep her alive. Looks like enemy team is sprinting at me. They've decided not to because they see I'm not walking up for the turret. Revan's full clearing. I wonder who this is. This is not normal. Like, a Riven being 2-0 with 102 CS at a 12-minute game in jungle role, it's pretty hard to clear camps on jungle Riven. That is... Whoever that is a challenger player. How do you even describe a new player how to use proper wave management? You have to break it down by category. Like, freezing, slow pushing, hard pushing, right? You make a decision on every wave. And then you give them the rationale behind how you decide what to do on every wave. With the stipulation that if you're behind, you don't have a choice. You do what the enemy doesn't do. Like, you just play off what the enemy does, right? Like, I think that's the way to do it. I've never tried, though. Listen to on an alt account, Mel game? I'll consider it. As I always say, I am down to pick Mel, but only as a counter pick. And I do sometimes pick it as a counter pick. I'm waiting to see if Senna walks through here. Doesn't look like it. Shows like half my binds, but I can actually ping easily now. You couldn't ping before? That's crazy. I mean, there has to be a Kiana here. Like, I refuse to believe that you would do this without one here. Yeah, there she is. She just stun carded a minion. I'm pretty sure we just demolished this fight, though. Nice. Yeah, just run back mid at this point. Game looks like a pretty big stomp. Up 32 CS. Nice, we take that. Now we can just base here. Spend our cash. They've got a lot of resistances. It's a bit insane. Do I want to skip Shadow Flame? I think the answer is no, because even though they have resistances, they're pretty squishy. Like, they're not going to get many more than this. This is probably the limit. I could legitimately go full pen build here, because I'm so far ahead, I would hit the breakpoints that I don't need to go CDR. Reasonable. What do you think the best Irish Lady Rider? Yeah, that's my favorite. I agree. I think it's the best. How many games would it take for you to go unranked to master mage bot? How many games? It depends. Like, it depends on what the account starts as, right? Like, am I starting on a fresh iron account? Like a D ranked account? Or am I starting after playing normal games? Because if it's after normal games, then I would start in, like, Plat Emerald, and it would take... I don't know. Less than 100. Way less. Wave management is the thing I probably ask about in my coaching when I book. Yeah, it's complicated. It's something that until someone explains it to you, you can never understand. What up, Nada? Yo, you were the one in I don't remember his name. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about, right? Hi, Evan. Are we winning today? Yes. Yeah, we're winning. Wait. Are you guys dating? I could ping, but I did have a lot of review. I basically got told. Constantly swap between my camera form and ping where I want to go. Because people on my island don't look at the map and they need to ping on the screen, so I had to change my binds to be able to ping without using my mouse. Really? I just go like this, then I ping on their forehead. Or I ping on the map. Like, you can ping on the map, you know? Like, you can ping like this, or you can ping like this to show up on their forehead. That's what I do. 50 to 80 games, roughly? I'll take your word for it. 2-bone? Okay. Interesting. I saw his Twitter post. I was really confused. That could be so many. His one about Hwei players. Like, I went into his chat, right? Like, hey man, sorry you're upset. First of all, he went 1-8 on Elisa in top game. Let's not flame other people. I was like 1-4 on Brand. It's like an unwinnable game, you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those games that just happens. Everyone on your team, it's like 20-5. Like, the game's done. He's really mad at me. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. And then he posted later something about like someone sent it to me. Something about Hwei bot players being Hitler, basically, was like the post. Don't look at his Twitter is a crazy thing to say, by the way. But like, yeah, so I looked at it and I was like, okay. I was like, damn, I just tried to be nice, but all right, I'm sorry. He just seemed really mad. I don't know. But also, I can understand being mad if like the game was genuinely winnable and then I ran you down. The game was not winnable. Like, every single person on our team lost horrifically. Anyways. What would I have to use a ball mouse because my wrist generation, so it literally has momentum, so move my cursor down. Oh, interesting. You have one of the ergonomic ones. Some of my coworkers use that. I'm probably just gonna base here. We're bobbing. What is adaptive force? Like, it's not AP or AD. Oh, if you build AP, it turns into AP. Adaptive force turns into whatever stat you have more of. It transforms. Hwei is fun to watch. Most people would probably disagree with you. W take, Hwei is Hitler. No, it just felt weird because, like, it just felt charged, you know what I mean? Because, like, how many people play Hwei in high elo? I'm probably the only Hwei that he played with that day. So it kind of felt like, bro, you kind of just made that post about me. Like, that's a bit, like, weird. But maybe I'm just... I mean, that's just the type of vibe I get from him. I don't know. Don't take the guy seriously as a jester? All love, Evan. Okay. Don't take him seriously. Interesting. He's a jester. Fair enough. Okay, I'm getting a little bored. I'm about to run it down out of boredom. We better do something soon. Or I'm just gonna fucking flash in. Oh, get in there, bro. Nice. Great idea. I like that. No, I don't like that. Whoa, that's fucked up. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Fiora is committing hate crimes to turrets. Noted. Well, I say the force adapts? True. All love, Evan. I appreciate that. 100% like me. You're a jester, you're saying? You're definitely a tilter. You're definitely a tilter. Which is acceptable. It's acceptable. I can understand tilting. I do. I get it. I don't really care that much. Like, I don't think he's a bad guy. I just thought it was weird. The Twitter post was the part that was weird. The him getting upset, I totally got. I wouldn't get that upset, but... can empathize, you know? Well, I'm currently uninstalled and decaying, so I'm not tilted at the moment, so I'm living good. It's okay. Wait, why'd you uninstall? Bajak. Dr. Pepper is your source of water? There's 4 empty water bottles on my desk. It's crazy. I drink 1 Dr. Pepper a day. I'm gonna do some heinous shit here. I think we have to run through them here. Wait. Yeah, I have AIDS. Yeah, it's my fault. Oops. I played 2 games and was thinking, wow, this is so miserable, and just didn't want to play. Every game, 9 purple borders. Yeah, it's every game for me too. It's really funny because I get higher ranked accounts, or I get higher ranked matchmaking on this account than I do on my main account. And this account is like 1,100 LP lower. I don't get it. Hi, Bank. What up, Boris? What up? How's it going? Of course, the streamer 2 days ago without meaning any disrespect, but he's lacking a little streaming charisma to stay there longer. He played Hwei top, though, which was interesting. I watched the Hwei streamer. Who's the Hwei streamer? Who is that? Coming a long time. I actually don't mind the state league is in right now. I kind of agree. Unless you play top lane. But also, high elo matchmaking blows.
Only clarity.
Is Enchanter build support Hwei a thing? No. Outside of Imperial Mandate, which I would not consider an Enchanter item. I'm assuming you're saying, like, Echo Diadem, Moonstone type shit? No. He lived. Full clear deluxe. I can't blame him. I'd probably do the same. I'd probably do the same. Sup, Bank? What up? My name's Bank. It's just so weird. Calling a real human Bank is so weird. Does it not weird you out when people call you Peaked? What up, Peaked? I don't know. Just kind of gets to, I don't know. I just call them that because my father has been complaining about having to use one. Ah. Evan, did you have a point when Teammates Flame was getting to you, and what did you do about it? Dude, I've been playing MOBAs since I was 3. Of course. Like, I'll be straight up honest. I've said every word in the MOBA. My chat history at Riot is so bad. When I was in college and I'd apply for software engineering internships, you best believe I didn't include my account information. I've had this account since I was 7. Before that, I played Dota 1 and Dota 2. Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. And then I was no longer 7. Buy the Hwei, if I remember correctly. Oh, find the Hwei, you mean? Top lane doesn't matter to me. That's fair. It's not your concern. Riven took my shit. Based. He's playing Riven, whatever. I hate the current chat meta, otherwise it's fine. You're a Gragas player, so I understand why. Makes sense. To increase the double W value type shit. Nope. Not worth. The basic explanation for why is because double W scales off of AP too much. It has a low base value on purpose to make Enchanter not work. Same thing with Lux. That's why Enchanter Lux doesn't work. Okay. We're kind of vibing. We are kind of vibing. I push, you push, I Drake. Got you, bro. Directions unclear, but understood. Nope, not at all, but no one knows my name for the most part. Interesting. Doesn't weird you out. Okay. Huh. I guess I've never experienced any different. Basically, you're admitting to the N-word? I didn't say that. You're welcome to interpret that however you want. Thoughts on cows? Pretty cute. Highland cows are adorable. Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, pretty cute. I have some farmers in my family. They used to raise cattle. Then one year it started being bad money, and they put them all to the slaughter at once. I'm dead ass. Now they don't have cows anymore. It's kind of fucked up. Yeah. Like, big girls are the animal. Okay, that's crazy. Because I was curious, the highest mastery on OPGG is 6.5 million on a single account. Highest mastery on OPGG? Way higher. What do you mean? There's got legit win traders on my team, but the ranked isn't getting reset, right? So why do people care this much? I don't know. Maybe it stays in your OPGG. I have to call people win traders because there's obviously not much of a point win trading in silver. Yeah, because someone could literally get 100% win rate without win trading is the thing, right? So like it makes no sense monetarily. It makes sense monetarily to win trade in higher elo though.
I imagine.
Evan just went up on my good list. I don't know what you're talking about. On Hwei, sorry, I am drunk. Oh, 6.5 mil on Hwei? In 2 years, they got 6.5 mil. I mean, they need to be investigated. They're a freak. That's insane. It's a deal by that guy that was boosted by the same guy. And then on me. Oh, I see. He's been out longer than 2 years? It's been like 3. Come on. 6.5 mil in 3 years is insane. Nice. Yo, what is this freak? Jump. Yo, do you take damage, sir? What the hell is that? This guy's an abyssal mask. He's the only AP and he has an abyssal mask. What the fuck is that? Is it good? I mean, that looks like shit. Found. I just now know 3 Hwei mains. Find the Hwei, Rem Job, and you. Yo, the name Rem Job is just like that. Tell me that's not freaky. I say this every time, but like that just sounds like something. Something weird. It just sounds weird. Only one of those is straight coincidence. Who's the one? Diamond 2 with 600 Hwei matches this season? That's a number. Who is that? Who's Diamond 2 with 600 Hwei matches? That is way too much Hwei. Okay, but low-key it makes more sense than one-tricking, like... I don't know. Who do people one-trick that makes 0 sense? Teemo I get, actually. He has some depth. Heimerdinger has some depth. Ahri. Brother, why are we one-tricking Ahri? Like, it's insane.
I choose kindness until I have no choice.
Pain in the canvas. Hwei. Oh, I've heard of this guy before, actually. I should watch his replay and see if he's good. Wait, actually, can you send me his account? Maybe I can take a look at his replays. I want to see if this guy's not just terrible at League. Yo, she is ungodly fast. That did kill. Holy shit, I saved it. She is just so fast. TP. I think this is Viper. I might be delusional, but I'm pretty confident. Like, I don't know. He just plays like Viper. But maybe I'm just looking at a reasonable Riven player and I'm like, must be Viper. Nice. Good shit. I mean, this Riven is insanely good. It's insane how well they know their limits. Turrets are dead here. Ooh, he stun carded a minion. Push Nexus. And GG, bro. 11, 1, and 4. Pretty solid game. Pretty solid game.